feelings. There are a couple things we always do, which is the first thing we start doing is we reward them for keeping their feet on the floor. We start doing name games, so name, treat, name, treat, name, treat, and then we work on collar grabs. Collar grabs is what's cute. How freaking cute are you? My friend, Fozzie Bear, I don't think little Willie likes your barking. I think he is a little overwhelmed by your barking. Look at this. This is your morning dose of oxytocin. Hello, everybody. How are you? Oh my gosh, what are we doing? Okay, so good morning, good morning. These are our Instagram is live now. We've got 2 to 5 month old puppies. I'm gonna babble my full head off. We're gonna talk about what we're seeing and what we're doing to help you help them. This is Fozzie. This is Willie. In the back, we have Coco Cider and Kobe, the Portuguese bulldog. We are missing a Moana. Moana is gonna, oh my gosh. Moana and Kobe might be great places. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, I'm guessing that's Moana right at the door. Hi, Fozzie. Okay. Willie. So, we separate first by play styles.
Sometimes I give them treats.
Moana! Is that Moana? Wait, who is that? Oh my God! That was a really nice door. Sorry guys, you just went for a fall. And a little bit of panic and the camera went flying. Moana just entered the room. How cute is that? Look at that lovely sit. Sit to take the leash off. Sit before we go. Yeah, almost. Almost is good.
Yes, good.
Right? We really like it when our owners come in and help us practice everything that we're teaching. Super big voice. Fozzie. So I will move you guys around, the camera around in a little bit. Oh, Moana's like, that's my foot. It's so we'll see about 9:50, 10. Okay, so we've got these guys for 15 minutes. We are going to work on first things first. We want to make sure we've got bodies. We want to make sure the puppies are comfortable as we can make them, and sometimes that's a process. Fozzie is a little more vocal because he's a little worried. Willie's hiding in my lap because he's a little more worried. They are very two opposite ends of the spectrum saying, I'm worried, I'm not sure about this. When you guys see the other area, we will, when I move you guys over to the other area, Willie's head is totally in my treat bag. He's getting over his shyness. Now he's just like, free food. Fozzie, I get it. When you guys, when I move you over to the other area, you're going to see a lot of WWF, SmackDown wrestling. You are going to see giant swooping tails, very loose body language. Oh, and a little bit of humping.
Thank you.
Somebody's a little conflicted, so
excited.
we'll just run interference with that. So training in this environment is way more chaotic than you guys training at home, and that's okay. What we want to do is we just want to start teaching them that they can learn in this environment, that they can, that we can help make them feel safe, that we can help teach them that people are good things, that their name means good things, that they can be brave and explore new sights and sounds, and okay. So you've got control of them all. So we can lure into sits, lure into downs, and I see Lucas is already helping out with that. But this is just chaotic, okay? really right. Oh, I really should. I might turn the camera back to you guys. I'll turn the camera over there in a second. Let me get these guys going just a little bit better. What I'm going to do with Willie, I'm going to back up with Willie and Fozzie for a second. And I'm going to show you one of the really simple pattern games we do to make the Shire puppies feel better. Watch this. I'm going to put a treat on the floor. And then if they look up at me, I'm going to give them a treat up here. And then I'm going to repeat that a couple more times. But I got my puppies are all over the place. They're not trying to stick their heads in my treat bag. Okay, here. They do a little treat toss over there. Go get it. And then if they come back to me, I'm going to give them a little treat. And then I'm going to be like, move that treat about 6 inches away. They get to go chase it. And then I'm going to see, Kate, can you come back over here?
I'm just gonna take the door.
Yeah. So with my shy beans, the first thing I'm doing is just kind of making sure that they're comfortable.
I'm gonna leave you for a second, Lucas, sorry.
The fact that they're eating is great. This is like, I got this.
Yeah.
I got this. This is super cute. So the fact that they're eating is super great. I have some puppies with really tiny bellies. So I'm going to give them a break in a second, and I'm just going to switch over to trying to play with them down at their later on, we're going to work through collar grabs, sit, down, touch. But with these guys, I'm going to spend all of my time for the first 5 minutes in doing, can we be silly? Can we be silly?
There.
Can we be goofy? Oh, you can be goofy. Oh my God. So we use treats as rewards. We use physical touch as rewards. We use little play. And then we use toys.
I'm using that space to give Rocco a chance to just kind of have a little bit of a sign off.
So they're still trying to, they're rough and rowdy, they're under control. I'm kidding, they're actually doing great. They just have, their dogs have to get the wiggles out. So I'm going to switch briefly to these guys with name being, I'm going to be like, Willie, Fozzie, Willie, Fozzie, Willie, Fozzie, Willie, Fozzie. So this exercise accomplishes a couple things. Rocco! This exercise accomplishes a couple things, making sure they understand Fozzie equals good things, Willie equals good things. They are more likely to respond to their names, to orient towards me, to look at me. If I say Fozzie and hand him a treat, Willie hand him a treat. They're learning this name means me. We're also teaching a little bit of Fozzie, you're going to get the treat. Willie, you're going to get the treat, which will reduce any resource guarding. They'll be a little bit less likely to eat my hands. Okay.
To work with these. Give them a chance to maybe like do something, like do by all means if you want to work with whoever you want to work with.
So things you could do when if we're talking about working with them, like if you just want to walk in the room and like just call their name and treat, call that one's name and treat, call that one's name and treat, and call that one's name and treat, like that's perfect. And then I do collar grab and treat, collar grab and treat, collar grab and treat. Then I get to the point where I'm luring sits and downs. I don't even care if you call it sit or down yet. They probably know it, but I'm just like, hey, can I get you both to sit? That's awesome. Can I get you both to down? That's awesome. That's Kobe and Coco. Kobe and Coco. And Angel currently has, so, my loud, my very loud. So, in this, I got you. Hey Coco, good job. So we've split up puppies, a little 2x2. Kobe, thank you for not jumping.
Yes,
Kobe, thank you for not jumping. them with something and I'm like, I just really want them to, I just then I'll let them wander around. And I'll do like 4 or 5 treats and I'll go let them wander around. But the foundations are always like, I'm gonna start working on name, not jumping. Name, not jumping on me, collar grabs, then sitting down. Then if things are going really well, we work on place. We use positive interrupters too. So we've got, so if they're doing stuff like this, this is what you're going to do. Take a break. But you were doing the same thing. I literally just start calling it take a break.
Yeah.
So I can do that positive interrupter. Hopefully they can just get to the point where they just do it instead of me yelling enough at them. But I do the same thing that you're doing. Like, okay, take a break, everybody. Cool. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to cry today. I'm never cry today. And like I said, because you don't have to hang with us all day, but if you can hang for now and watch me play and you can oh my goodness. Willie's like, I don't know. Kobe's playstyle is definitely a sign of
Yeah.
You took the two. Angel took the 2 worker beans. I got 2 little shots. You got Robin Rod. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I can totally trade if you want to.
He's fine.
Yeah,
He
got
knows what's going on with that.
Got it control.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
So letting him play for a minute and seeing if we can redirect him again. It's just repeat. But I'm proud of those 2. Kobe's definitely a rough around me.
That's hard. Yes.
Yeah, so for anybody who's watching on Instagram, we started associating words and behavior, but you will see us, we will do the sits and we will get the downs, but I'm not necessarily telling them what to do. I will associate sit, lower the head up, butt goes to the ground with some of these babies. Angel's dogs are a little bit further along. So she can actually ask for a sit. You'll see her kind of giving treats to reward at more of a duration to the sit. Fozzie, good job. Good quiet, buddy. Good quiet.
What do you do for pee-pees?
Oh yeah. We've got a little toilet station back there. There's paper towels for the wee. I usually grab a towel, and there's also some spray in there.
Yeah, I try to use towels for the wee. I like this. I like wee better than
Yeah.
wee. We use towels for the wee.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I don't mean to mock your accent. I'm just like, it's just so cute. I like it.
Yeah. For anybody at home or anybody who ever works with me, please tell me if I'm not making sense or like.
Every now and then you throw a very English
Yes.
word and I'm like, wait, what do you mean by that?
My husband is British.
Yes, and you picked up some very cute clothes.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Hey, Moana. Hi, baby girl. Hi, baby girl. It's so sweet. Thank you.
Yes.
Such a freaking rock star.
Yes.
Go get it. Hi, Rocco. Good job.
Yes.
And I gotta stop. These 2 bellies are gonna explode over here because they're just like getting treats galore. This is actually a really nice group. These guys are growing up well together. Yes, Fozzie Bear. Oh, good job. Let's see if I can get a couple downs. Mr. Fozzie.
Yes, good job.
Oh my gosh, everybody's being quiet. It's a miracle.
Yes, good job.
Yeah. You got Lucas, how many ways do you know to teach it down? Top question. You can think about that. I'll get back to you.
Yeah, is that a trick question?
No, it's like I'm being honest. How many ways do you know to teach it down? Because I'm like, it's funny. There's probably, I can think of 4 off the top of my head. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, between capturing and there's a lot of good ways.
Leave it.
You use the magic words that I'm like, yes, you can use capturing, luring.
Leave it.
Sometimes I lure from the sit, sometimes I lure from the stand, sometimes I lure from the under my knees. Oh my God, Lily's a little powerhouse of wanting to eat food. Yes, I love me a hound. Good job, Fozzie! Good job! Down is one of those two, like 2 to 5 months old. I don't really expect that anybody's weaned off the hand signal yet. And like, generally speaking, like Down is like, oh, we've got the.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Kobe's like,
I saw poop.
oh, dude! Here, I'll get you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
A poop island.
You need it.
I love the dynamics of 2 dogs.
So much easier, right? 2
Yeah.
dogs.
So a little bit of rude play style, a little bit to start with.
2 dogs tend to play better than 3 or 8 because they can get used to each other. Sorry, no worries. They can get used to each other. They can play and interact with each other. Coco's like, what do you want me to do next? I can do that. This is so I'm gonna
Just stick that.
I'm gonna trade you sides. I'm gonna let you have that. I'm coming over here just for a second just so people can, so I can talk to somebody about how amazing Cody's doing because Cody, it is usually so hard to get Cody's attention and the fact that Cody is offering attention this week is freaking amazing.
Hi, Miss.
Yeah. He's like he was in right? And he's just following you around and offering easy sits and a little fruit jump. But normally he does our best to get his attention. Yeah, like something has happened in the past week to I'm kind of curious just to see how Fozzie relates, how Fozzie and Willie relate to you versus me. Fozzie's like, what are we doing? Hi. Hi. Oh, what are you doing? Okay, so, I got my 2. Oh, big voice. Oh, big voice. Willie's like, but wait, all the treats are on the other side. Oh, wait, you have treats. Oh, I'm coming over. Oh my God, thank you. I'm starving. I've never had treats before.
I know you.
Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go play in a minute. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna see if I can get a couple more. There.
Good job.
So once Coco went down, I'm just kind of feeding, and trying to encourage maintaining the position a little bit.
Oh my goodness, it's so hard. It's such a tough life.
All right, so who's the shyest puppy in the room?
Shyest puppy.
Right, Willie. Willie or Fozzie?
Really?
Yeah. I honestly think that's just age-related behavior. He's like, whoa, what's going on?
There's a lot of big dogs.
Yes. Yeah.
Good job.
I think, and so our shyest puppy today is Willie, who's the little baby hound. You will, and the reasons that we know he's shy. The reasons we know he's shy is he's kind of backing off. should say, which one's the pushiest? And I'm pretty sure you guys will figure it out.
Kobe is my
This is partially why I think I sit down talk and like in a fashion like I have ADHD because classes.
Oh my goodness. Was that fun, Legion? Was that fun? Woohoo!
Good job. Working on my recall.
Thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing up. Yes, good job. Good job. Yes, good job. That's perfect. So I can work on some check-ins over here while Gwen's being super like distracting, exciting. Yeah, like reward the puppy for showing up, right?
Yes.
Be like,
I have-
"Hey, thank you for looking at me. Thank you for acknowledging I exist." Good job.
Slow your roll. Slow your roll. Slow your roll.
Good job, Kobe.
Yes. So for the most part in class, if I have multiple dogs, you won't hear me say, puppy, come. What you will hear me say instead is I'll be like, puppy, puppy, puppy. So in this environment, instead of me risking saying, puppy, come, and your dog blowing me off and ignoring me, and getting rewarded by playing with another dog or finding a free treat when I say puppy come, what we do is we just positively condition a really exciting puppy, puppy, puppy. I run away, they chase me, they get treats when they show up. It's the start of working recall, but I'm just getting behavior. If you guys have a young pup at home, and they're out in the backyard or you're out at a sniff spot, I'm going to really encourage you guys to work on recall one of two ways. You either say puppy, 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 and you run away and they chase you, or we'll show you an alternate method in a little bit, which I really love, which is Chirag Patel's number game, because Chirag Patel is one of our idols in this room.
I love the kisses though.
That's really super freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. If they're being amazing, see if you can get it down.
Yes.
I wish you the best of
Well,
luck.
thank you.
Don't worry about the verbal cue. Whatever you've learned about verbal cues, I don't care about the verbal cue.
Just a little conflicted. She's doing a little bit of a funny behavior. So I'm just not really going to carry that out. I'm just interrupting it. Find a treat on the floor instead, buddy. Rocco. Yeah.
Excuse you. We do not need to fight about this. Hey, Lemon, you want to come out and control this crowd?
Yes, good job. Okay. I got what I needed.
Did you? Would you like to let them all back in over here for a minute?
Yeah.
What would you like to do? I don't care what you want to do. I'm giving them a break. I ran like a knucklehead.
Go ahead.
We've let Lemon into the room,
Yeah. Change dynamic.
change the dynamics, and I think we're gonna let them get the wiggles out.
I need to
Yours
like
is so
find
good.
it, go get it video.
Oh, you needed to find it, go get it?
Yeah, because I think a lot of them I just do it. Like I don't realize I go into that part. I have a find it and then go get it. Take a break. Totally.
These guys, Fozzie has lots of big emotional feelings. He varies between being like super interested and playful, and then like I'm so scared I gotta run away and yell at everything. He's just got a lot of normal developmental kind of fear stuff going on. So sorry, Angel, I got distracted because I was watching Fozzie's little brains fall out of his head for a second. They come back though. They come back pretty well.
He's like, totally like, I'm getting all my reinforcement from playing. Not so much as excited about the treats, but that's okay. Something I would work on with him is being able to call him on a play. So his recall.
Kobe's.
He's
Oh yeah.
excited.
Oh yeah.
I would totally work on recall.
I might separate Kobe in a minute too, and let one of the rewards be that he goes back and plays with other dogs. I'll see if I can get him over here. Hey, Kobe! Kobe! Oh, I got a Moana! I got a Moana! Hi, pretty girl.
Hi, Coco.
Hey, Coco.
Baby, who's your nana? Coco, boy or girl? Sorry, I keep mixing up. Boy or girl?
I do too. I'm gonna be honest. I would have to double check with Coco though. I think Coco's a girl. I think Rocco is a boy. Moana is a girl.
Good choice, thank you.
Have you gotten it down with either yet?
No.
Kid, you're fun. I'm just watching you experiment and play. I really am. Like, I'm not really. There's no. He's hard because he's so low to the ground, right? He's just stuck in.
I keep trying to get him to go under things, but he's already under things.
I know, right? And like his head's on the ground. By the time your hand is on the ground with the tree, his head is on the ground. Kobe, I don't know what you're doing, but you're not paying attention. So I'm going to give you a second to run around and just be around. So option A, try to shape it a little bit more. Tiny head down, a tiny bit, head down, a tiny bit, head down, a tiny bit. Or sit on the floor and have him kind of go under your raised knees. Because you're right, he's just a little bit of a short guy. Oh, so close, so close, so close!
Yeah, he's ready to work.
He really, well, and he's just so food motivated. He's just easier to work with because he's like, yes, I like this food. No, it's so good. Yeah, and that little tail's just going and going and going and going and going. Then so I'm gonna give you one other challenge. See if you can get him through the tail. Just first week here. I'm getting to explore as many objects as I I know you're frustrated. I know you're frustrated. Hi, Fozzie. Oh, put your back on the other side. I know they're not particularly happy. Oh, we can't have a rub with the Hey, Fozzie.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
How long we do?
We got some food.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, thank you. That's great eye contact. Oh my gosh, it's really good.
I think Kobe got a haircut since last week. I can see his eyeballs. Go get it. Kobe, come. Good job. Good job. Kobe. Go get it. Yes. come, but I'm building a nice, safe, predictable pattern. Kobe, go get it. Send them away from me. Kobe, come. Yay! Good job. Kobe's like, I don't know what to do about this.
All right.
Kobe.
Oh my goodness. These ones have like.
Broccoli pieces.
Yes, I was like, this is
Like, this is some serious dog food. Okay.
Look at all the free treats on the ground, guys.
Kobe, come. Yay! Good job. Yeah, you're doing a great job of recognizing when they want to be touched, when they don't want to be touched, when they're ready to do something. Like, you've got really nice, kind of very good read on dogs of where they're, how comfortable they are with you, which is awesome. Can you, when you have a second, can you toss me a toy or two?
Yeah.
You guys want to watch the fun group? This is the Rough and Crowdy group.
I'm gonna give you rubbish trays.
No, that's perfect. This is one of the, oh, no, that one has a ball on it. I'm willing to leave that. I'm like, this is one of those ones that I keep getting. I'm like, is that too small? Some of these you know, a lot of times we buy puppies small toys, but I'm going to tell you, you got to watch toys like this because these are toys that are really easy for them to eat. But I like to use toys like this because you can also make them look alive by dragging one end and the other end is moving around constantly. So if your puppy doesn't like to play fetch, you'll notice that most of the toys in our studio are much longer, much bigger, and or they squeak. Oh, we're gonna get you to play this. I'm gonna get your attention. We're gonna get you to call you out. We're gonna get you. I wish I could find a right for Fozzie to play with that would build confidence and nice touch. Rocco's like, I'm ready to go to the other. Here, you want to go over with Kobe? We'll come over with Kobe for a second. I don't think you want to be with Kobe. Did I just give you back if you don't see that?
Yeah.
Oh, no. You don't want to.
Maybe, yeah. I think Moana's doing a sit, and then that's for to go and get it. Coco's doing a sit.
This is a type of play style that I was watching. I'm going to talk to Mike about because it's not really playing. Let Kobe's playing. Rocco is not sure at all about this. Huh? Is it good play? It looks like two puppies. Hey Rocco, you want to go see? Hi, silly dude. Hi, silly dude. Would you like to go meet Fozzie and Willie? Let's see if this changes their dynamic.
We just want to hear something from that.
Oh, I'm not sure I want to go do that. But yeah, look at how high that tail is, right?
He came right there, Fozzie.
I'm here, I'm in charge. I can tell you to stop barking. Your barking's a little bit much. Well, that changed the dynamic. Hopefully for the better. I feel like Rocco's a nice, confident dude, but knows like he's not going to instigate play with anybody who doesn't necessarily want to play with him, I think. I think. So the circling, the sniffing, all good stuff. Much more appropriate. He stopped barking after all. Barking is one of those things where you're like, I hope your puppy doesn't do this. It's one of my pet peeves. My shepherd used to bark work all the friggin' time. And they're like, no, we like quiet dogs. You do. Oh, now we're doing some audio pumping. Yeah, that's fantastic.
You know each other.
Right? You now have the emotional group that is quite sure how to play. A little shake off from Willie. And Kobe's totally like, I'm done. Hi. You've got all the workers, Angel. I mean, I feel like you put Moana in any group, and Moana's like, this group is a working group.
I know, right?
It's really nice. She's such a nice girl.
Yeah, she's a good.
That is a purpose-bred, intentionally bought kibble.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was wondering, those like crazy temperatures. Communication is super.
Freaking rock. She'll play. She'd rather work than play.
Right.
She's got an older dog in the house. She's just, but she's not super pushy. She's not wants to figure out what she wants to do. Hey, you, I am trying my hardest.
Good job. Get it. Oh, get that toe. Get that toe. Yes, good job. Yes, Kobe. Yes, Kobe. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, yes, that's kind of sort of play. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the camera around back for a minute. I'm gonna show you two things. One, I think I finally got Kobe's attention. Then I'm gonna show you the littles trying to figure out how to play with Lucas over there. Kobe is one of our puppies who is just way more into play than he is food.
Good job.
So I'm perfect. But even that only lasts for a very brief period. So if I can get Kobe's attention one more time. Okay, that's very cute. That is very cute. These two I probably would not let in the same playpen together because of the size difference. They're probably so this is super cute play guy. But Kobe is significantly bigger than Willie. So we will let them continue to cutely flirt and play through the fence. I don't tend to do. Take a break. Oh, good job. I don't really want them to become super frustrated because the fence is in between them. But I mean, that Kobe handicapped down in the So the fact that our bigger, older Kobe is laying down, inviting Willie to mouth wrestle, is a very nice choice. We're not going to let you play chase or bite his bum with your teeth. Okay, see how it's very nice. So, this is the thing that you guys don't have as much opportunity to do at home, which is to help dogs to really understand when dogs are playing well with each other or when they're not playing well with each other. So this is when we're making some choices and we're trying to call it out. This group over here is very cutely, awkwardly playing with each other. Really good play. Looks like two dogs taking turns. I bite you, you bite me, I lay down, you lay down, I go take a drink of water, you take a drink of water, I chase you, you chase me. Two dogs that play well, their muscles look really loose, their tails are very loose and waggy. They can be up over their back and waggy, but I want to make sure they're not starting to get stiff and still and squishy and bossy. So, and if they were, I would interrupt Kobe.
Yay!
dogs. I'm trying to get his attention, trying to get him to play with a toy. Good boy! Or offer me eye contact, or respond to his name a couple more times before I let him go play with the dog again. Because I want, Kobe is very important that he learns how to pay attention to humans around other dogs, because he is hands down the hardest dog to get attention from when he's in the same area with another dog. So when we let him hang out around the dogs, he brings his own adrenaline down. That's so cute.
It's like a freezer.
Yes! Yes, but I think Rocco was strangely a perfect playmate to throw in there. So Rocco's handicapping himself. He's totally letting tiny Willie pummel him. That's very cute. And Fozzie's feeling better about this. He's not as worried about it. So we can't feed your puppies treats 24/7. So we definitely let them take breaks and play and interact. And again, Willie's got Rocco pinned in the corner. But Rocco's also big enough to get up and run away. It'd be nice to see Willie take a turn and also go down to Rocco's level. But Rocco's busy teaching him how to play. Hi, Coach. Can you do it now? You are having your best week yet. I've never been able to get your attention this much. This makes me thrilled. Everybody's like, I don't know what my dog is that food motivated. And I'm like, no, you do. They're so much easier to teach when they're food motivated. Very cute place. Fozzie, can I say you for a minute? You want to let us play. I don't think you want to hang out with Kobe though, so let me pick you up. Anytime you guys see me pick a puppy up, I generally try to say scoop. I pick them up. I will often give them a treat while they're in my hands because we want puppies to think good things when we pick them up. And then before I release him, I'm going to very clearly tell him to G-O-P-L-A-Y so that we got a great verbal reward for getting loose from the humans again. I am gonna try this and regret my decision momentarily, but I actually think Cider and Moana. Coco, sorry.
Yes, it looks like a mini cider.
Yeah, Coco and Moana are just such nice dogs that like to work. Fozzie might actually do really well over here, exploring, checking things out, being in a new environment, building a little confidence by just being allowed to explore. Oh my gosh, look at the cute. So now we got cute going on. So, guys, by the way, I also realized it's 9:50, so we're gonna have humans are gonna start picking up puppies momentarily. So I will probably shut Instagram off in a second just so we can all hear ourselves talk. By us meaning me. We will see you guys soon.